Hi y'all, so we are here on Monday. We did have, let's see, about 3 days of continuous nights that were in the 30s, low 30s, and into the high 20s. This is Sapodilla. Sapodilla is fine, or at least it looks fine. Not seeing any kind of cold damage on that one. And the Sapodilla has been pretty hardy so far. Doesn't get damaged with the cold. This is one of my citrus, which you can see is fine. You got banana damage. I got some of my ornamentals, they get damaged. My tomatoes are fried. I even had a tomato on here. But this is the one that I most was worried about, well, at least one of the ones I was most worried about. This is my Fairchild, which I left uncovered because it was just kind of too big and hard for me to get it wrapped. Now I did use stop wilt and that's why the leaves are shiny like this. And I really think that that stop wilt really did a good job in keeping the leaves from getting damaged. Now these top tips I did not spray as well, the higher tips, and I can see that they have some browning, some blemishes on them like this. So that's cold damage right there. At least that's the first signs of cold damage. So in a few days we'll have to see. The leaf might just turn all brown, but in general the branches look fine. I'm not seeing burnt tips, and that's a good thing. As long as the tips are fine, the points are fine, they don't look like they're burnt, so it should flush okay. I'll have a few leaves that are gonna be brown, but that's pretty much okay. I'm still seeing green buds on the tips, and that's a good thing. That's a lot better than last year, or the last time we got hit with the cold. Last year we had some cold, but 2018 we really had a bad cold spell, so that's good. This year I did have the Mexican sunflower, which pretty much got toasted, but you also had the meringue on this side, and that offers some type of protection. Now let's go down here, and everything in the greenhouse is fine. The heater was running, everything is nice in the greenhouse, and I'm surprised at this one. My Abul ceiling usually gets cold damage, but I've moved it into this spot, and I'm not seeing any damage. Now I did have the Mexican sunflower break here, and it did have the greenhouse blocking the north side, so maybe some of the heat radiated off of that greenhouse and offer some protection. But everything around is pretty much devastated. Tomatoes, even this one, my yellow elderberry, my moringa around here. So it did get cold, and I'm surprised that that didn't get burned. All right, excuse the mess. I got a little mango under there, got uncovered. And this pretty much looks the same as the sugar apple. My Rolinias, they did get brown leaves, but that's, you know, Anonas drop their leaves and grow right back, so they'll be fine. Looks a little ugly, the Rolinia, but my Honeykiss looks very good. The pushing tips look fine. They're still looking good. The leaves aren't showing any signs of cold stress here, so that's good. And last year this one was not affected by the cold spell that we had, so seems like it's in a good spot. I did use the wilt stop here, so that's where you can see the shiny leaves, but it looks good. Honeykiss looks good. All right, y'all. Well, that was just a little update of my uncovered trees. The ones that are covered, I'm not even gonna worry about them. I uncovered one of them and it looks perfectly fine. The temps were about 34 in those canopies. I think the lowest that I saw was 34 degrees because I have a thermometer in one of them. So 34 was the low. While it was 27 outside, it was 34 in the canopy. So those plastic covers did a good job. The frost cloth by itself would have not really done much because that's what happened the last time that I covered them. So this year I went with the plastic film as well, and it does make a difference. It does make a difference, y'all. And if you could put a heater in there as well, that would make a big difference. I had heaters in a couple of those over there, but it kept knocking my breaker off over there. So in the future I might just use like some other type of heating source in these, maybe some kind of candles or something. I don't know, we'll have to figure that one out. But anyway, that was a little update. You know, I have a lot of this stuff dead like this, but the mango trees, that's my biggest worry. I have stone fruit, don't even worry about that, they love the cold. And as you can see, my citruses perfectly fine. Fruit did not get damaged, did not get frozen, and it actually flushed. Those days that we were getting all that cold, she was flushing out, new growth. This is all new. And as you can see, they are fine. Handle that cold like nothing. So citrus is pretty hardy, as long as it doesn't go down into the 20s. My Barbados cherry, she looking good. I'm surprised because I could have swore that she got hit by cold the last time. But again, I did apply the stop wilt spray, and I really think that that does help with the leaves not getting desiccated, dried up, and going brown. So I'm gonna keep using that from now on. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna uncover these trees because I think we are safe. Gonna uncover them. I might just open them up and leave them another day, but just with the cover around it. This is my Pickering. As you can see, she's fine. I have to see. I'm gonna figure it out. All right, y'all take it easy. Orlando Backyard Gardening, signing off.